Hey y'all, it's our 30th episode. So today we are going to be asking 30 questions and we're going to see how well we know each other as co-hosts of Black Girls Den. So this episode is GQ inspired. We're also going to be asking questions so you all can get to know us. So stay tuned.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of the Black Girls Den podcast. I'm your girl Alicia.
I'm Sheree.
And as you see, we have our Black Girls Den podcast sweater crew necks on because it is our 30th episode. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, pew, 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 pew. Not those ones, but yes, shout out. Celebration. And we are so excited because we are going to do a GQ inspired without the GQ studio.
Right.
And the cue cards. But we have 15 questions where we're going to see how well we know each other. And then we're going to do another 15 questions to get you all to know us better. So we are so excited for that. So stay tuned. But first, we are going to start with our Den Diaries. And I would like to shout out my girl Alexis for leaving us a review on the podcast platform that's on your iPhone if you listen on your iPhone, okay? She said, I love playing the podcast during my workouts. I'm always hungry for more episodes, period, okay?
Love that.
So if you listen to us on the audio, which is 5 a.m. every Wednesday when it comes out, you can leave us a review and then we will shout you out on one of our episodes, okay? That is who we wanted to shout out for the listener of the week. That's what we're gonna call that.
Yeah, listener of the week. I like that.
That's kind of cute, right? Okay.
Yes.
So leave a review so you can be the listener of the week. I just thought about that on top of my head. So the next thing we're going to do, since we're in threes, we're going to do 3 things we can't live without. So you're going to tell me 3 things you can't live without, and I'll tell you and y'all 3 things I can't live without. Or should we guess it?
We can guess if you want.
Okay. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Oh, it don't matter. You go first.
3 things you can't live without?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I know 1. I know 2.
I'm curious because I'm over here thinking like, what can I not live without?
I know 3.
Oh, okay.
I got it. These are going to be so funny. So 1, you can't live without online shopping.
Okay.
2, you can't live without makeup.
More or less. That's, yeah.
Yeah, because you always want to like put something on. Oh, maybe I should say lashes.
Yes. Now that's the ticket right there.
Okay, lashes. And then the 3rd one, you can't live without men.
Men? Oh, hell no. I can definitely live without them. I would rather for them all to be gone.
I knew that was going to get
no
you
shade, no
up.
tea. I'd rather for y'all to be gone
That's
sometimes. Extinct.
Extinct.
Non-existent.
Sounds like an animal.
They are.
Holding up black people. I mean, no men are listening to
No,
this
that is
episode.
not number 3, ma'am.
I know. I just thought it would be funny to say that because I knew you was going to go off.
That's not even right.
Okay, the 3rd one is no. So you can't live without, I would say Mexican food.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I do like Mexican food.
Mm-hmm. But I wasn't going to say seafood, but I don't see you eat seafood as
No,
much.
I do love seafood,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. But
I would say
seafood
seafood is something I can't live without, actually, versus Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
I
that's
see you eat
good.
it more, yeah. So
Okay.
those are my 3.
3 things you can't live without. I'm going to say your phone, maybe.
Oh, why did I knew you was going to say
Because you
that?
are always on your phone. It don't matter when she wakes up, when she's going to bed, before we record, when she's at her job, when she's at church, when she's at a network meeting. This child's on her phone. At least she needs her own hotline.
I knew you was going to say phone. I just knew it. I knew it.
Woo, child. I thought my best friend was bad. No.
Oh, my phone a lot. Actually, I was like, dang, I feel like that's what my man going to complain about.
But I mean, she talks a lot, but she's not on like social media though, if that makes sense. She's more of like a communicator. So yeah.
I don't even be talking on my phone. I don't even know what I be doing.
I don't know.
Creating content
or doing something. I would say that. I don't think you can live without traveling.
Oh yeah, that's good. I was
or maybe like a passport or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
3rd thing I think you can't live without maybe would be. I'm trying to think of something that I always see you use or something that you like. I wouldn't say you can necessarily live without them. I was gonna say nails, but I'm like, I don't think you could live without nails, getting your nails done. Something else you can't live without. That's a good question. I don't know. I would say some type of food, but I don't know what food it would be. I don't know. Maybe chicken? I always see you eating rotisserie chicken.
I love me some rotisserie chicken, but now I eat baked chicken.
Oh, baked chicken.
Yeah, I wouldn't say rotisserie is my favorite, but yeah, chicken is so hard, and that's crazy because I'm trying to see if I can be vegetarian. Chicken.
Yeah, that was the hardest meat to cut out.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't even know. Chicken was good. Chicken is good. I was actually going to say travel for you, which is funny.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say maybe like podcast or like media for me.
Well, yeah. I meant, like I would say
music.
besides food, I would say some type of like writing.
Oh.
Or just some type of literature. Something.
Computer.
Just something in that realm.
Yeah, I thought that's funny. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Or like film stuff.
Yes.
So.
That's good. That's good. But yeah, I know.
Or maybe even like, I would say you can't live without like books. You're into books. So, yeah.
Yeah, I actually really do like reading. Listening to audios, actually. So,
Yes, you like the audio books. Dude.
Yeah, I could listen to more stuff. But yes, I do be on phone. I know. I'm like, am I addicted to my phone or do I just use my phone?
I think you just use your phone. I wouldn't say addicted to it.
Yeah, so, but it's like everything is on your phone. Like, you have to use your phone for everything. So,
You do.
technically.
Sometimes I just be throwing my phone somewhere. I'm like, I don't even want to deal with y'all or anything on it.
No, today I think so. Sometimes when I'm asleep though, I still hear my phone buzz. I'm like, ooh, who is this? Who is
Oh,
that?
no, dead silent.
But it just kind of goes. So I don't know. Yeah, it just depends on what I'm doing. But yeah,
Right.
I do. I really am on my phone, and I write on my phone, and I type on my phone, and I be on my notes on my phone. Like, I'm always thinking about something. So yeah,
Right.
those were really good. But yeah, I was like, ooh, I was like, can I be vegetarian? Because I'm like, baby, I eat chicken all the time. So I try to do no chicken one, or like no
You have to
meat.
figure out meals that you like.
Yeah, and that's the hard part because all they have is chicken. Now I don't eat as much meat or whatever, like during the day.
Right.
But I was like, ooh, child. So that's good though. Those are good.
Yeah.
What are 3 things you all can't live without? Put them in the comments so we know. And would you have guessed those for us? You know. So yes. So yeah, let's get into what do you listen to? I Am Zoe. On YouTube?
I used to, but not really. Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Yes, let's get into Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Okay, let's get into the whatever this is called, the tea. So we're gonna do how well do we know each other, which we just kind of did. So I guess I'm gonna ask you it, and then I guess you ask me back. Or I guess what am I gonna say? I'm gonna ask the question.
Okay.
But I'm going to say it for you. And then y'all already know the question.
Gotcha.
So maybe we should just put the questions on the,
On the screen.
Yes, on the screen.
Okay.
Please, editor, do that. Thank you. So what's one of my biggest pet peeves? You would be answering that for me. Then I'll answer yours.
Okay. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? I think it's people not texting you back or like responding. I know you've talked about it before. I want to know if that's like one of your biggest pet peeves, but I know that's one of your pet peeves.
Yeah, it's not my biggest. It's not even texting back. My pet peeve is when I call you and you don't call me back.
And just ignoring you basically.
Oh,
like,
yes, ignoring. Yeah. Don't be ignoring me because I'm going to have to pull up.
So yes, I think that's one of your biggest pet peeves.
Yeah, ignoring. That's good. I ignore people, so I don't know.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Well, that's a good one. My biggest pet peeve is like liars. And then I would say like I don't know how to say it, but it's like I don't want to say I'm a real time person, but like timing or like, messing with my time, wasting my time.
So you like people to be punctual basically.
Punctual, but also when I'm talking about wasting my time, I'm also talking. People. Yeah, it's not even punctual, but it's people. It's like, okay, if I say I'm going to do this, or whatever,
okay, gotcha.
Or like, if
just wasteful, like consuming
like if
time.
I'm talking to you, like you wasted my time, or I wasted my time going here. I could have been over there because time is important to me. It's critical, so it's like I hate wasting my time. So that's my biggest pet peeve. When someone says, "Oh, they're going to meet me" or something like that, and then they don't even meet me. Ooh,
okay, yeah. Well, that's just rude.
I'd be ready to fight. Okay, box. Yes. I think one of your biggest pet peeves right now,
Oh, Lord.
One of your biggest pet peeves right now is when you don't get enough sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I would say besides sleep, I I would say another big pet peeve of mine is definitely the whole, for sure, like yours is not responding back. Like, that irks me as well. I block people sometimes off of that if I don't hear back from them. Oh yeah, especially if I'm talking like dating wise, I don't hear back from you like 3 days, 4 days, like a week. I just block you because I don't have time for that.
Men, it's like time wasted.
Yeah. I'm like friends. I would give them a little bit more grace because I know they have things going on or whatever.
You ask me for my number, but then they're gonna say,
I'm like,
you ask me for my number, you want my number, and then you don't use it.
Right.
Give my number back. My number is not for everybody. My number is not community numbers.
No.
Okay, digits. It's not community digits. Like, that pisses me off.
They be acting like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say men, but I was like, let me not do that.
Oh my God, you coming for me? Come for me.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that one to you. So let me do another one.
I think the other big pet peeve is like not putting things back how they were. Like, I don't know. That's always been me. I think my mom has instilled that in me, like OCD kind of. I try not to be too OCD. Like, I try to be a little bit more lax, but like, I don't know, like doors or lights or just anything. If it was like how it was before, just put it back how it was when you got there or you seen it. So yeah, I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves. That and, lying for sure too.
Yeah, lying.
Yes. That's good.
So yeah, well, we kind of answered this question, so I guess we don't have to, but it was like, what is something I can't live without? But we answered that question already, so we could skip that question, I guess. Unless you have something else that you think I can't live without. I don't know, but
I don't think so.
Yeah. What's my zodiac sign?
You're a Leo.
Yes. What's your zodiac sign? I believe you're a Cancer. Not a Cancer, a Gemini.
Yes.
Gemini.
Yes.
Those get mixed up because they're right.
Yeah, because they're like right at the center with each other.
Yes. Ooh, Gemini.
They're running to the same months. Yes. People do say I'm bipolar, so I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't know.
I'm crying.
I don't think I'm that bipolar. I just think I'm kind of moody sometimes, especially when I don't get enough sleep.
Okay. Where did I go to school? But we could say undergrad because, we have master degrees. Or you could say both, but just where did I go to school for undergrad?
Well, you went to undergrad at U of L, and then you got your master's from WKU.
Yes.
And then I don't want to put your local business out there, but I would know where you went to high school at, too.
Oh, yes. Okay, not too much on the high school. But yeah, I meant where did I go to college at is what I meant
Gotcha,
to say. Yes,
okay.
Yes. So where did you go to college at? You got your undergrad at WKU, and then you went to get your master's at Liberty.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
You might not know this one. I don't know if I know this one, so I'm just taking a guess. But what did I major in?
I feel like you told me in undergrad. I don't know if it was broadcasting or if it was like, was it women's studies or something like that?
No.
Was it anything to deal with film or screenwriting? Business? I don't know.
Yeah. I think, was your undergrad criminal justice?
Yes, but sort of. It was also something else.
Political science?
No. I mean, like, I had a major and a minor. Like,
well, ma'am, which one was it? The major or the minor? Because I don't know if I know the minor.
No, you're right, though. It's criminology, major, so criminal justice is fine.
Criminology. Criminal justice at U of L. What was your minor?
Spanish.
Oh, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yes.
My major was actually liberal studies. And
yes, you did tell me that.
Pan-African studies.
Yes.
Sociology.
Yes, you did tell me that.
Yes, my master's is in higher education.
Yes.
And your master's is in
cybercrime investigation.
Yes, that's why I was like, I know it's not cyber. I knew cyber was your master's, but I was like, I'm gonna just take a guess on the criminal justice.
Yes.
What's my favorite way to spend a Saturday? Or I just say my pastime, free time.
I would say your favorite way to spend a Saturday is probably either chilling at home if you don't have nothing to do, like relaxing, or it could be volunteering. You do that a lot, or doing something related to your niche, like going to like maybe a film festival, going to like a movie or something like that. I mean, there's different ways you could spend your Saturdays. It could be out to brunch with a friend, but I think those are like the main ballpark.
I'm not even really a brunch girly. It's crazy. I don't
really? Would you like breakfast though?
I do like breakfast, but I don't go to like brunch spots because I'm like, I don't really go to them. Couple one, but the first one was good. I like a good relaxed Saturday kind of. I like to do things, but I do like to volunteer. So sad I can't volunteer now because I got a job, but I do like to volunteer. I like to go to like festivals and different things. So that was a good thing. I think your favorite way to spend a Saturday is sleeping,
Oh,
resting.
yes.
And then I feel like you like to go out like on Saturday nights. So I feel like you like to go out or like
Yeah.
do an activity like that. I feel like that's how you like to spend your Saturday. Like you like to sleep in and then you like to go do like an activity
Yes.
or something.
Yes. I don't always have to party on Saturdays or anything like that, but definitely do an activity. It could be a festival. It could be going to a brunch spot, going shopping. Yeah, or
Are
going
you
to like
doing,
a
the
museum.
craft things. You were like
Yeah.
doing,
Going to like
craft.
crafting and stuff. Yes. So that's good.
Yes. If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be?
Ooh. I feel like you told me this before, but I don't remember. I don't know if it would be Mexican food or if it's like, I know you like yogurt, but I don't know. That would be a food you could eat for the rest of your life. You haven't really said anything about soul food. And I know you don't like seafood. One food that you could eat for the rest of your life. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say chicken because I feel like I would say that's what I see you eat the most. That or either like fruit or smoothies or something.
I mean, all that, and that is not my favorite chicken. I was like, what made you say yogurt? I do eat yogurt a lot.
Yeah. But no, I don't think you'd eat that for the rest of your life.
No, I wouldn't even eat chicken for the rest of my life. What I would really eat for the rest of my life, honestly, is probably like some type of Italian. Like I love pasta.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah, I love pasta. I love like lasagna. I like pizza. I just
Right.
I don't eat a lot. Like it's just a lot of carbs, so I don't really try to eat pasta that much. That's what I was like when I was talking about being a vegetarian. I was like, well, all I'm gonna eat is pasta, so I don't know even which one is best. So,
right.
yeah. But I would eat some type of chicken Alfredo, spaghetti. Like that's what I would eat if I could eat one thing. For you, it would be seafood.
Most likely. That or like Creole food. Creole Caribbean food. I could eat that for the rest of my life.
What's Creole food?
It's like food from New Orleans, like jambalaya.
They have vegetarian options because baby, they be eating meat down there.
Jambalaya. What's the other thing? I'm over here. I can't even think of gumbo.
Gumbo. My
like
dad
seafood
loves
boils,
gumbo.
Stuff like that. Seafood pastas, anything Creole style.
Oh
eat it.
yeah, they said jambalaya is the American version of jollof rice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was cracking up. That's what they be saying.
Yep.
So yeah, that's good. What's my favorite movie or TV show of all time? I don't know if you'll get this one.
I don't know if I would get that one because you were into a lot of TV shows because you're like into film and media and stuff like that.
Okay, what's my favorite movie? You want to know?
I don't know. I know you like the show Queen Sugar for sure.
Oh, that's a TV show.
What was his favorite
TV
show of all
movie,
time?
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite movie of all time?
I was like, yeah.
You might have told me, but I cannot remember.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's something black led.
Period. But Queen Sugar is not my favorite TV show, but it is a good TV show. I would say like my ultimate favorite TV show kind of was probably The Game. The Queen Sugar
yes, you did tell me that.
Yeah, Queen Sugar is a run up. My favorite movie is Why Did I Get Married from Tyler Perry.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No, I never knew that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever.
But I did know The Game. Yes.
The Game. My favorite play is Medea Goes to Jail. I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a good. The play is good.
Yeah, the play is good. The movie's and then the movie's like Brownie, but my Brownie.
The movie's like.
I don't know if you ever told me your favorite movie, so I don't think I know.
I don't think so.
Your favorite TV show? I don't know necessarily what it is of all time. I know what you like to watch. I don't know if you ever told me that, but I know you've watched. Oh, I forgot the name of it now. Dang, what is it called? It's not Harlem, but it's the other one. Run the World.
Run the World.
I don't know if that's a favorite, but you watched that.
Yeah, I watched that, but that's definitely not my favorite TV show of all time.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Oh yeah, not of all time. I'm just thinking of one, and then I know you watched Sisters. So those are the shows that I know you watch. I don't know if any of those are your favorites. But.
Well, I would say, as far as this is not necessarily a TV show, but it's more of like a web series. I would say my favorite of all time would be Awkward Black Girl by Issa Rae. Yes, hands down. Have not seen anything just as good as that. Like, I don't know, it's just funny.
Insecure. Oh my gosh. Is that your favorite show?
No. Okay. I like Awkward Black Girl way better than Insecure. That's just me. Yeah, okay. I did. And then I would say favorite movie is kind of corny, but I would say Mean Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls, I wouldn't
classic.
That. Yeah, Mean Girls. Okay. That's funny. What's my go-to coffee or drink order? We're going to switch that up a little.
Well, you don't drink coffee.
Yeah, I
for
don't.
One.
So I was going to say well, what is it? Coffee or tea or something like that? Which one would you prefer?
I'm going to say tea for sure. Hot tea.
Yeah, that's what you prefer.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, well, I would say tea for you too. I'm going to say neither. I don't drink coffee nor tea.
You like to drink juice and water.
Yes.
And smoothies.
Yes. Juice, water, and smoothies. I'm a chill, cold girl. I don't do that hot stuff unless it's
actually my favorite beverage would probably be wine and water and tea.
Yes. Wine, water, and tea. I only drink water. Now I'm trying to drink some vitamin water. It's really good. It's strawberry kiwi. It has nothing in it.
Vitamin water is good.
Yeah, but it has biotin in there and vitamin A and E or whatever. So we're going to see what it does for my hair and my nails.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it had biotin in it.
Yeah, it does. So I just got it yesterday. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm a water girly. I do like juice. Juice just has a lot of sugar in it, so I don't drink juice as much. And then I like hot chocolate. And I drank a Pepsi the other day. I haven't had a Pepsi in years. I don't even.
How did your stomach feel?
It wasn't even that my stomach felt weird. It was like, but the taste felt so weird. It felt like it was nasty.
Really?
I haven't drank Pepsi in so long, like a year or whatever. I was like, it doesn't even taste the same. So I'm like, was this how it tasted before?
Probably not. They probably switched it up.
But I needed some caffeine. So I was like, I had to drink something because they've
been taking a lot of caffeine out of sodas here lately. Like ginger ale doesn't have it anymore. Sprite's caffeine free. Like it even will show you
caffeine free.
It will tell you caffeine free.
I don't know. I'm like,
I like some Sprite now every blue moon. It's like refreshing.
Yeah, like Sprite is refreshing, and also
that's when you're sick.
Yeah, I hear dark soda isn't really as good for you, so I just like cut it out or whatever.
Not too much.
But yeah, I drunk Pepsi, and I was like, this tastes so weird to me, but I haven't even drunk it in forever. But then people, I mean, it is unhealthy, but I work in a grocery store. But people really be buying sodas like that. I'm like, y'all know this?
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not that good. I don't even like Coca-Cola, but neither here or there. So yeah. The next question is, if I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go?
I feel like you've told me this too, but I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say Bali, or it could be, I don't think you've ever said Dubai. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I don't remember. I know you've told me. I'm lost on this one.
How are you lost? Both of those I've said.
Oh,
I said both of those.
So you would travel to Bali, but is that one of the places?
Bali or Dubai? If I could travel anywhere in the
world, because I'm thinking about like one distinct place.
Yeah, no, it would be Bali or Dubai. I would go to either one of those. Yeah, that's fine. I was just thinking about like Bali for my birthday, Dubai for New Year's or something. Because I was thinking about Dubai for my birthday, but I was like, it's too hot. So yeah, I would go to either one of those. If I could travel anywhere like right now, where would I go? I don't know if it's specific, but definitely Bali would be on the list. I would choose somewhere in the Caribbean though, for like.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah,
that's what I would choose, or like Belize. So yeah, that's
I do want to go to Belize one day too.
Yeah, that's what I would choose.
I have a friend from Belize.
yeah, I seen something. I think my friend is going to Belize or something like that. I was like, oh, let me try to figure out this Belize thing. If you could go anywhere, I don't know if you ever told me. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? I know where you're going now. I know you're about to go to Canada. You never really said if you wanted to go to Africa before.
I do, but that's not the place I want to go to in the world. I have a distinct country I want to go to.
Is it in South America?
No, but they do speak Spanish there.
Oh. Mexico.
I've been to Mexico.
You have?
Yeah, like twice.
You been to Cancun?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I have.
I didn't know you been to Mexico. What's the Spanish speaking? You already been to Costa Rica.
It's the Mecca of Spanish, actually.
Spain?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like Europe, but you know, that's so crazy, right? It's Spain and it's in Europe and they speak Spanish. But that Spanish is different than
it is. They speak like Catalan
and I'm like,
Spain
a lot.
It's very formal Spanish.
Yeah.
Compared to like other Hispanic
I do want to go to
countries.
Spain. Did you see that Adrian went to Spain?
Who's that? Who's Adrian?
Adrian Ballon.
Oh.
Yeah, she went back to Spain.
Is she from Spain? I was like, where is she? I'm like, child, she's not from Spain.
No, she's from like a Latin country.
Yeah, I was like I don't know what she is. I don't know if she's Puerto Rican or Dominican or something. But
I don't know what she is either. Hispanic. I don't even know. She's from New York. But she like recreated the video from the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah. And that's why one of the reasons why I've always wanted to go to Spain.
Too, Barcelona, but they be pickpocketing.
I studied Spanish in high school, and my teacher was from Zaragoza, Spain, which was like maybe a few hours away from Barcelona. So I've always wanted to go to Barcelona, Madrid, and Zaragoza.
Me too. I want to go to
it's on my bucket list.
Barcelona. I had a couple people they study abroad there. This girl I know she's actually going in October. We gonna go to Spain, but I'm gonna go to Spain when I can go to Europe and just Italy and just go all at the same time. So we just Spain gonna have to wait a little bit. I gotta do other countries. So yeah.
And then I was watching this show on the other side. Their show is in Spain as well, so that just amped me even more. I'm like, I want to go to Spain and see what it's like.
Oh yeah, I was like, why don't you go for your birthday or something?
On the other side, wrong side of the tracks, what the show is called, a Spanish show.
Side of the tracks. Okay.
I will eventually, maybe, I don't know about next year, but maybe the year after that I can plan. That was actually originally supposed to go to Spain to study abroad, but Costa Rica was cheaper.
Oh, okay. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Am I a morning person or a night owl?
I would definitely say you're a morning person.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
You're a night owl.
Night owl all day.
Where did we first meet? Where did we go to our first friend date?
Oh, it was at the Toasted Yolk.
Yeah, you remember?
Yes.
I mean, I remember, but I didn't remember the name.
Yes.
But, yes.
So basically for brunch.
Basically brunch, right? And I was like, I didn't go nowhere. I was like, oh, I want to try this. My parents like, let's go. I was like, oh, let's go here. But we met on Bumble. So Bumble like to sponsor this video.
Exactly. Yes.
So we met on Bumble. We went to Toasted Yolk. Yeah. The food was good there. And then that's when we started talking.
Yes.
Like more. Off the actual app, because people stay on the app.
Oh yeah, they do, and that's why I'm off the app now. Yes. And I'm like, I got enough friends.
Oh yeah, I'm off the app too. I don't know. I met a couple people on there, but child, it is what it is. So yeah.
Right.
What was my first job? I don't know if I ever told you this.
I think you did, but I don't remember. How old were you when you had your first job?
Like 14. I'm like, I've been working all my life.
I think you were like either a bagger, like at a grocery store.
At the commissary.
Yes.
Yes. And I was a bagger at the commissary, and then I became a cashier. I'm doing that 10 years later. I think that's embarrassing, but well.
Girl, it's your part-time job.
I'm like, is that embarrassing? But I'm like, is that embarrassing? Because I'm seeing everybody, they like, girl, why are you sitting here working at a grocery store or something like that?
I'm like mind your business, another stream of income.
Yeah, people see me. I be wondering, I'm like, is that embarrassing? Like, people see me at this job. But then also, like, this was my first job, and I'm doing it 10 years later. I don't know. I just don't know if I
understand what you mean. Yeah, but like, people got to do what they got to do.
That's true. It's 5 minutes away from my house. I don't really care. I feel like it's hard to say what your first time job was, because I feel like your first time job was an assistant to your mama.
That's basically what it was. Yeah, like I've been working off and on since I was 8 years old.
That's what I think is like, whatever you're doing for your mom. You said ice cream truck.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, yes.
So I do remember that.
Officially, I would say being on the record of actually working by myself was when I was 16, and I helped drive the ice cream truck without my mom even in it.
Well, what were you doing at 8? You were just helping her.
Just helping her.
Did she have the ice cream truck, or that was?
Yeah. Okay. She still had it.
Okay, my girl was working. Okay, so this is the last one of how well do we know each other. Then we're gonna get into some other questions. If I had to switch careers, what do you think I'd do?
You would either be a full-time travel blogger or you would be a writer.
That's cool. I would be dancing like a stripper.
What? Dancing like a stripper?
And dance like...
Yes, I do.
Dance like a stripper. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be no stripper.
I'm about to make a club and dance.
Hey,
I don't know about that as a career choice.
I'm going off that liquor, something like that. Dance like a stripper. You know how much money they get a night, child?
I mean, they do. Depends on where you work at, though. The ones up here, they ain't getting much.
Dance like a stripper. I'm just playing. I want to be a stripper. That's funny, though. But yes, you said a travel blogger or a writer.
Right. Or a full-time podcaster. I would actually say a talk show host.
Yes.
That would be your dream career.
If I had to switch careers, what do you think I would do? Yeah, so let me know how I'm doing after these questions. And let me know. Because I'm thinking of a talk show. I think I have an idea, but yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Definitely be a talk show host. That would definitely be me if I had to switch careers.
Yes.
Or if I could switch careers. If you could switch careers, I don't know. I don't really know. Because you talk about crime and investigating so much, like, and then you already were like a reporter before. You already, like, you do security.
It definitely wouldn't be in the realm of that.
Yeah, so I'm like, you do that.
I talked about it before.
You would do something in fashion, like a fashion,
yes,
or like makeup. Like you have like a I guess a boutique.
Yes.
Like I was gonna say like a,
but I would say even more so now. Like as I'm gotten older, I've talked about something that's dealing with wine.
Oh, you have your own wine line.
Yes, my own winery.
You switch careers. Yeah, I guess I was like switch careers. Yes, yes. You better call up Adam.
I've been wanting to have my own fashion boutique and winery since I was a little girl. Like that was my ultimate dream.
So help us reach our dreams by subscribing to this podcast. But yes, your own winery, that'd be cool. There's a winery out here. I don't know where you could do that. But yes, wine line.
Not in Kentucky, somewhere. I needed to be by a beach or something like that.
Have you been to Martha's Vineyard?
I haven't, but I want to go.
Yeah, they have like a film festival and everything like that. Like,
oh wow!
In August, it'd be all the black people up there and stuff like that. So
I did go to the Oliver Vineyard though, not that long ago. Like the famous wine brand Oliver. I went there.
Where's that at?
It's in Indiana. When I went to go see my friend, I went there. I took like a little scavenger by myself. So it was so nice.
That is cool.
They had a lake in the back. They had hills. Like you can get food there. You can shop around. Like taste
big.
tests. Yeah, it was big. It was a big estate.
Oh, okay. You just heard about it, or just because you drink wine, you just know about it? Like
I Googled it, and at first I was kind of had a slow moment. I was like, Oliver Winery. I was like, I wonder who Oliver is. It didn't register to me when I was like, the Oliver wine, like that I've been drinking since I was 21 is in Indiana. Oh my God, I have to go. So,
what? You should have been like, is he alive?
I don't think so. No.
Maybe who is the nephew or the husband?
Yeah, I'm sure it's passed off to their, to the generation. Yeah.
If you are a generation
Oliver got that money.
of an Oliver and you're in Indiana, hit us up.
Yeah, we'd love to get sponsored by Oliver. That would be so much cool.
Right. What part of Indiana though?
Oh, that's a good question. It's close to Indianapolis. It's like 40 minutes away.
I was like, maybe that could be
I can't even remember the name. I can't remember the name of the town. I can't remember.
I was like, maybe Black Girls Then could go to the winery, but it's all the way in Indianapolis. That's 2 hours away.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half from here.
Okay, well, you know what? Oliver, the generations, if y'all listening to this, come and sponsor us. Send us some wine or be a sponsor of the podcast. It doesn't matter to us.
That would be a good dream.
Yes.
To achieve, yes.
Maybe we should try some of their wine on one of the
episodes. Oliver wine. And it's very affordable, too.
Oh, it is? That's good. So, yeah, those are the questions of how well we know each other. So, rate us on how well we know each other. See who won. I think I might have won. I don't know.
I think maybe, because you did get most of all of mine right.
Yeah, like just maybe like 1 or 2. So, I think that... I won, but let us know in the comments. So these next 15 questions are going to be for y'all to get to know us better. So we're going to just ask them. Well, I'm going to just ask them, you answer, and I'll answer, and we'll just boo, 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 boo. Okay? That sounds good. So what's been your favorite episode of the podcast?
My favorite episode of the podcast, I am probably going to say... We've done a lot of good ones. Maybe the Don't Chase Men, Chase Your Dreams one.
Oh, okay.
I would say, yeah. I like the Tabitha Brown episode as well. And we're doing really good on views by that, by the way.
If you haven't watched that, go check it out.
Yes. But I would say, yeah, the Don't Chase Men, Chase Your Dreams.
That's funny. I'm going way back to the beginning. I'm going to do the one that was like, what's your favorite black TV show or something like that, like this or that. That one was a fun episode.
Oh yeah, Growing Up Black.
Yeah, Growing Up Black. So that was a good one.
I had to think about it because I'm like, child, we have over 30 episodes now at this point. Like we have a lot. 30th one. Well, this will be yes. This will be our 30th episode. Yes. So I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, yeah, but I think Don't Chase Men, Chase Your Dreams.
And we did a whole series about like the college one. I think that was kind of good. We did financially how to chase your dreams, and then we did like what we wish we'd have known or whatever. I thought that was
to
cool.
Your younger self. Yes, so I like that episode too.
Those were that. So what do you look forward for to the next 30 episodes?
Well, I definitely look forward to growing our community, making Black Girls Den get out there more, having more of you all listen to us and watch us here on YouTube. But I would say definitely for the next 30 episodes, I want to try to get us into doing some interviews with people, getting some inspirational stories on the segments and podcast episodes. And also just being like a little bit more motivational. I'm not saying we aren't now, but I think hopefully maybe for the next 30 episodes, like we can get into like doing some live episodes as well, or maybe traveling to different cities and like, you know, doing some collaborations and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Doing a collaboration episode. Yeah, I think we'll all be in it. What do I look forward for the next 30 episodes? The next 30 episodes are going to be like next year. I think a live show would be really cool. I definitely agree, like getting, you know, interviews, something like that. I'm looking forward to the expansion. Like we have ideas to kind of like grow, like, you know, our set and like kind of what we want to do. So just like the growth part of it,
right?
And like we're kind of like really fine tuning like our audience and stuff like that. So I'm looking for more downloads on our you know, that podcast.
Yes.
Podbean. Shout out. We have 200 downloads now. I'm looking for more of that. I would love to get like a sponsor. That would be really great. I would love to, you know, we talked about doing merch and stuff like that. So let us know if y'all want some things like this.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like doing merch. So that we can like kind of build that, foster that community. So that's what I'll be looking forward to. Just kind of like growing the brand.
Yes.
So that's my... that's what I'll look forward to. This question said, what's one goal for the podcast? Maybe like, what's one goal you have for the podcast? I think, I don't know. It says 30th episode. So
I would say one goal for the podcast. Overall, I would just want to create brand awareness and like start ranking in SEO. Like get us ahead of other podcasts and really like when you see us on Spotify, or when you go to Spotify, you see Black Girls Den. You go to YouTube, boom, we in the algorithm.
The number one podcast in the world.
Exactly. So that's my goal for the podcast.
What's one goal for the podcast? Oh, I guess for the podcast is to kind of like help us branch and brand our things. Like she just said she want to do like a wine line. I want to do some other things. So I want the podcast to kind of help us
like open more doors.
Yes.
Okay.
Open more opportunities.
Yes.
For other things that we want to do.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's that. If you could live anywhere in the world for a year, where would it be and why?
If I could live anywhere in the world for a year, where would it be and why? I'm probably going to end up saying London. I don't know why. I just feel like London's very posh for some reason. And there's a lot of podcasters over there as well. And I don't know. It's just giving me chic. And it's very close to like other European countries. It's close to France, close to Italy. So I think once you're over there, you can travel to so many different places. Yeah, I'm going to say London. And I don't know. I just thought it would be cool to be in like a British environment just to see how it is.
It's cool. If I could live anywhere in the world for a year, now y'all, this is really, really hard for me to choose. I think that I would probably go to South Africa.
South Africa is good.
South Africa.
That would be definitely my second pick for sure.
I think that is. My roommate was from South African from college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I knew a lot about that, and then just learning it, and then I just took like a test, like where to live or whatever. And it's just like, okay, there's water, there's people, and really, I am like, I don't really speak all these different languages. I know they wasn't colonized or whatever, but you know, I can get by with the language and stuff like that.
Right.
It's just so beautiful there. And I'm in Africa. Like, that'd be so cool to be in Africa. And I could just go to different countries. Even though it's kind of hard, I could still, like, be in, like, on African soil, African land.
Right.
And, yeah, I think that that'd be cool. I hear, like, why... It's very Americanized, modern. So I feel like I could still have some luxury.
I'd love to go to South Africa because I love some Amapiano.
Yeah. Oh,
the
what's
music,
that?
The music is dope. Like, it's like Afrobeats, but it's their style of music, though. So, yeah, South Africa, they listen to Amapiano. Like if you look it up, you'll see so many different songs.
Okay, yeah.
They love to dance in South Africa, child. I used to watch me some South African movies. They be moving and grooving.
My friend loves African movies too. I don't watch African movies. I don't know what they say.
I think the South African movies and like a Nigerian movie, there's a difference in between them. Definitely, for sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know if she watches Nigeria. I think it could be any
African movies.
Yeah,
yeah, but there are differences in between the countries they come from.
The next one is, do you have any hidden talents most people don't know about?
Hidden talents. I mean, I can do a lot of different things. I don't think people know that I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think people know that I'm like kind of like a handyman. Essentially, like I can build stuff, like a handy woman. Yeah, like I can build stuff. I can even change like tires on a car. I can fix things on a car. Like I used to do maintenance in the army.
Well, who taught you this?
The military.
Yeah.
Yeah, or my dad. Yeah, just fixing things up, like electricity wise or anything like that. Yeah, I can tap into it.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know if this is a hidden talent, but this is like something that I know. I don't know if people know, but I used to play the piano.
Oh, I think you did tell me that.
I actually have a piano in the garage, but yeah.
Oh, wow. Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, to play it. And so I like to write songs, so I don't know if people knew that, but like I would like play and write songs and stuff like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
What I would do. Little creativity, but I guess, you see that kind of.
Yes.
What's your favorite way to unwind after a stressful day?
It's definitely taking a nice hot shower and then probably just sitting and chilling in the bed, watching a movie or reading or talking on the phone.
Yes. I have a different thing. It's like, it just depends on the emotions. Like if, stressful, sad, if I had a lot, I'd be like, I'm ready to get some ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, let me go get some ice cream. Like, let me go get my favorite treat. But it's definitely good. Like a nap relaxes me. So that's really good.
Right.
So like taking a nap from a stressful day, watching a good TV show where I could just laugh, or even YouTube. Like I be on YouTube, honestly. That's why my TV is YouTube. So like watching a YouTube video, relaxing, sleeping. That's kind of like how I unwind from a stressful day. And then I would say now though, probably I don't even really eat ice cream really. So I don't know, probably I would like go to the gym, come home, relax, and just like chill. I really just be on my computer and just chilling. So that's kind of how I unwind. What's one hobby or activity you have always wanted to try but haven't yet?
One hobby or activity I've always wanted to try but I haven't yet. There's so many things I've done.
Oh, that's good.
One thing I haven't done that I want to try. That's a good question. I wouldn't say it's necessarily it is actually an activity. I was going to try to do this in Indiana. Oh, maybe we could do that one day. I want to go to the elephant farm in Indiana.
There's an elephant farm?
I want to go like learn about them and go feed them, and you can take pictures with them. I think you can even ride them and stuff like that too, like you're in Thailand. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'd be like Thailand and Indiana.
Yes.
That'd be kind of cool.
So I've never done anything up close with elephants before in my life, and I would definitely want to for sure.
Yeah, that's why I really want to go to Thailand. That's something I would want to do, something with the elephants.
Or ride a camel.
Yeah, okay. Don't know about the camel, but that is when I'm thinking like that. That is one hobby that I would want to do, or activity. Something, on the line of that I would want to go on a safari. Like that's
safari.
Like an activity, like in Africa. I would. Really
that'd be cool.
Like
oh, and I do want to ride like go-karts, like in the dunes, like the deserts.
Oh,
where they can do like in Arizona, or they do in like Dubai or something like that.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't did the desert. I've only done like paths, like whatever those are called, four-wheelers. So the dunes, those are
and I have never been on ATV before either.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, yeah, I did ATV.
No.
In Mexico, actually.
So ATV in Dubai, in the desert. That's what I want to do.
Yes.
Or on elephants.
Oh, elephants. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, I would do the elephant or the dunes. Those are kind of cool. Something like that, yeah. Yep. If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and why?
Oh, that's a good question. I would maybe say, who would I switch lives with for a day? I don't even know. I'm trying to think of somebody who's inspirational, who I feel like has it all together.
I'm trying.
I was gonna say Sarah Jakes, but I'm like, child, I couldn't get up on stage and preach in front of all them
Jakes
people.
Roberts?
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Mind your business ministry.
There's just so many people to think of. I'm trying to think of who do I like. I would say maybe Jackie Aina. I know she get a lot of hate, but I think her life would be cool. I don't know. I would say Jackie Aina.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
If I could switch lives with someone for a day, I would do. That is a good question. I was trying to think of so many names. I'm trying to figure out who I would like so much to do it. Dang, I had somebody in my head. Okay, maybe before everything went out.
Oh Lord.
But I would do Young Miami.
Oh, Young Miami, really? Why her?
Yeah, it's just like fun, flirty, out there doing. It's like a life that I wouldn't ever do.
So pre Diddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was like before. But something like that, like I'm thinking of like a rapper, like even if it was like Dreezy, I'm trying to think of a rapper that I like, Dreezy.
Oh, what about Sweetie?
Sweetie,
yeah,
like,
that would be cool.
Sweetie,
her
yeah,
for a
something
day.
like that. Yeah, like Sweetie for a day, like okay, millions get the money, something fun that I know that is like, oh, this would be a cool day in the life of somebody. Yeah, so maybe Sweetie is a better suggestion. But yeah, because she bought her. That's what I was like. Because I was like, I don't want to say Rashida Child because baby, she was boss chick.
Yeah.
But Sweetie boss chick about her money. She cute and she just does her thing and she lives life. So yeah, I would do that.
And she's single with no kids.
Period. Okay. So that's how I was like, well, I want to be with someone who has kids. That's how to think about it. Oh yeah, Young Miami got kids. So
she does. She got 2.
Yeah. So I don't know about that one. If you could time travel, would you visit the past or the future, and why?
I definitely would not visit the past.
I'd be so confused when they say that. Like, why would you visit the past? Do you not see my skin color? No,
Right.
I visit the past because I be
exactly.
all y'all people.
Like what part of the past? Like maybe the 80s just to see how it was, or like the 70s.
The 90s.
But yeah, maybe like the 90s as being like the age I'm at now in the 90s. I think that would be cool. But I would say the future more so.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like. Yeah, because, baby, we're not worried about what we coming back from.
Period.
I want to see the future because I want to see, like, the technology advances. I would love to see, like, what my family kind of, like, what my kids have.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, so I would say future because, I'm always thinking about the future.
Yes.
So that's what I would do just to see how life would turn out to be. If your life were a movie, what genre would it be and who would play you?
A dramatic romance movie. Or just dramedy. Yeah, because I wouldn't say my life is full of drama all the time, but a little sprinkle here and there, and it's comic as well. Very comical. So, yeah, a dramedy.
Who would play you? That's kind of hard. I don't know.
I don't even know who would play me. I don't know. I'm just going to say who's, like, in dramedies. Like, maybe, what's her name? The girl from Meet the Browns that she also played on that radio show. Meet the We the People. Show? Or was it? That wasn't called We the People. It was called.
You're talking about Lauren Browning.
Is that what her name is?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Dear White People?
Yes, Dear White People.
Yeah, her name's like Lauren or something like that. I think that's what her name is. Like
probably her because she's been in dramedies, a lot of them.
Oh, really?
I'm like, I wouldn't say we favor, but I'm like, maybe if I put some green contacts in, maybe. So I would say maybe her.
If my life was a movie, I don't know if it would be like I don't think it would be a rom-com, and it definitely wouldn't be action. It definitely, I would think it would be an adventure because I have an idea for a movie. I think it'd be like an adventure, like a lot. I think mine would be like a motivational, inspirational.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
movie.
good.
Like, yeah, like Alicia Adventure sees the world or whatever. Like, you know, like a travel trek. Like I go to the future and like,
okay, that's good.
Something like that. So I think that would be my type of movie. And who would play me? I don't really know who would play me because I don't even know anybody there. So maybe if it's older, maybe my child can play me.
Your child? Oh, yeah.
My daughter or something. I don't know. I don't know who will play me because I don't know people who are in those type of movies.
Right.
And I don't even see those type of movies. So if anybody's looking for a movie deal.
Yeah, because I was going to say, who was in the movie that Oprah Winfrey made? That was a Wrinkle in Time.
Oh,
something like that.
Girl, yes, yes, I know who you're talking about. A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah.
So sad I didn't get to watch that, but that was
So something like that.
Yes, A Wrinkle in Time. That's a good one. So yeah, that would be it. And y'all know, comment below and tell us what y'all think about the questions, and you can answer them as well. What's your idea of the perfect weekend?
I think the perfect weekend would be in another country for sure. Probably by the beach, most likely, and out shopping, just going to different little places, having restaurants to check out, foods, having dinner, having brunch, going to like something just monumental, like seeing a big statue, like a museum, some type of exhibit, or going to like a festival or show there, like a concert or something like that, and coming back. It doesn't have to necessarily be another country, but just even like another city that's close by too, like. I know we're close to like Cincinnati, Nashville, Chicago. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go a little further, but a perfect weekend for me is flying out on a Friday, really a Thursday night. Mm-hmm. Maybe like flying to, I would say Miami, but it's just in the reference of like something with some water. Right. And having a boat party, or maybe like Mexico. Oh, okay. Yeah, like this is my perfect weekend. Flying to Cabo. Thursday night, Friday get up, do a little brunch, go on the boat, relax. Because, like, I'm sorry, I'm not even trying to be rude, but I'm like, people talk about partying, all these day parties, stuff like that, but it's like, that's not what I want to do. I want to party with people I know. So that's me and my friends going to Cabo, being on a boat. We play our music. We do what we want. We have food. We have a driver. We driving the boat. We having fun. Like, I don't want to be at no day party where people I don't even know.
I want to be driving the boat too.
Okay? Like, yeah, so I feel like that, like going to Cabo, being on the boat, being on the water, relaxing, hanging with people you know and that you're cool with. And then, of course, like, going to the beach and like sitting in the water and like playing games, and then a little bit of shopping, like sightseeing, just going out, having fun, turning up with people that you know. But I think definitely the idea of perfect week is having a boat, some water, some friends, and some moolah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
That's my perfect weekend. And then being at a nice resort, luxury nice resort, like the Ritz-Carlton, just vibing at the Ritz-Carlton. And whoever's hearing this, y'all need to come and get me my dreams to come true. And then Saturday, probably just like go be on the beach and like just go kind of sightsee, see whatever. And then, Sunday, whatever you want to do, girls' night, brunch, and then sadly returning on the flight back home.
All right. Well, that sounds like a very extravagant weekend.
Yes.
Action-packed and full.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like action-packed and full weekends because maybe you spend so much money to go to these places.
That's true.
That would be...
Love the excursions on trips.
Yes. If you could relive 1 year of your life, which would it be and why?
I would probably say 2015, because that was the first year I went out of the country. That's when I went to Costa Rica. It was just like a surreal feeling, like leaving out of the U.S. for the first time and just seeing everything and going on the volcano, going to the different excursions. I just think that year was good. Like, I graduated from college. Unfortunately, that was a year after my grandmother died. So that was the sad part about it. But that was probably like one of the best years of my life. Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say 2019.
What?
Yeah.
Before COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, like it was, that's what I was saying in the end. Like, but I was doing good. I was like, that summer.
Was that before you moved to Atlanta?
Yes, because I moved to Atlanta in 2020. So
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like 2019, I graduated. I went to Trinidad, came back. I went to Memphis, Alabama. I went to Alabama, Montgomery. Then in that was May, and in June, I don't know where I went, but where did I go in June? I don't even know where I went in June, but and then,
you just traveled after.
Yeah, and then July, I feel like I went somewhere in July, but then August, I went to Carabana, and then in September, I went on another cruise for like 8 days. So
wow.
I was just traveling. Yeah, like so that summer was like, this dude was like, who you traveling with? Don't worry about that, okay? But yeah, like so if I could live that summer over, like where I could just travel back to back to back, like that was so fun.
Yeah.
2018 was fun though too because I went to Jamaica in August. September I went to Made in America. So Made in America was fun, and then I feel like I went somewhere else or whatever. So I would feel like those like when I was in college and grad school, baby, I was outside. So
yeah, that's cool.
I would relive college years all over again.
I don't know if I would live college years all over again, but I think college to me was better than high school for sure.
Yes.
But I do say, to your point, similarly, after I graduated, and then when I actually went to basic training, I didn't have a job when I got out, so I just had all this money stacked up. So I traveled. I went to like Panama City. I went to New York City. I actually seen my grandmother before she died. I didn't even know that she was gonna die either the year after my other one did, but that's a whole nother different story.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, I had so much fun. I went to like 3 or 4 different cities like all that summer. I would just boom, boom, boom. My mom was like, "Oh, you gonna get a job?" Nope. I got $10,000 in the bank after I've been at basic training. I gave you and my dad some money out my face. I'm out of here.
I didn't have no job either.
Out of here.
I didn't give them no money, and don't be worried about what I'm doing. No money. I did have like a job, but like I moved back because like you know when you're in school, like my lease was up like in July, so then I had to move back home. So then I didn't have a job, so then that's when I
had to move back home too. So I just gave my parents a little sprinkle of something, and
baby,
then
I ain't got
they needed to go see my grandmother,
no
so I gave them like I don't know how much it was. It was like $2,000, so they could travel up there to go see our family and help pay for the funeral arrangements.
Where was that?
Where was
this at?
In Jersey.
Oh, Jersey, yeah. Why?
Yeah, but I was gone, baby. Oh, I went to LA. I went to San Diego for 2 weeks, and I stayed in LA for 3 days by myself during that summer.
Okay.
So I was outside.
Yeah,
I went to New York to go see my friend from college and everything.
Yeah, well, I think my grandparents actually both passed when I was in college. So.
Oh,
Yeah, they both passed when I was in college. My sophomore year, and then I think like my junior year. And I feel so bad because I didn't go to my other grandma's funeral, but baby, I already had the
I didn't either.
I already had the flight booked to. I had a spring break, and I was like, Lord Jesus, baby, I barely know you.
She went to spring break and had to go to grandmother's funeral.
I sure did because I was in LA, child. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The girl is dead. I don't know what else to say. The lady is gone. I'm sorry, but it's okay, honey. I don't know. She was sick.
She didn't mean it.
Yeah, she was sick. I don't know, child. But yeah, so that is what I relive. Anything with traveling, I can relive. So yeah, what is your favorite holiday tradition or ritual?
I would say my favorite holiday is tradition is favorite holiday tradition is probably going to be celebrating Thanksgiving when my family actually does. Because my mama cooks, baby, she spreads it out. She can throw down.
Okay.
So she doesn't, my mom is very wishy-washy. Like, it's not a traditional thing. It's like a every other year tradition. So she might cook this year, she might not. If she cooks this year, she's not going to cook next year. That's just how she is.
I'm weak.
Or
funny.
if she cooks for Thanksgiving, she won't cook for Christmas. But if she doesn't cook for Thanksgiving, she'll cook for Christmas. She does them interchangeably like that.
Oh,
she'll be like, let's go out to eat for Thanksgiving, and then I'll cook for Christmas. Or she'll be like, if y'all want me to cook for Thanksgiving, we're going out for Christmas.
I see what you're
So that's usually our family tradition. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really have a favorite holiday tradition. I would like to do a holiday tradition, a ritual. We don't really have one. Sometimes we travel for Thanksgiving. We used to travel. Sometimes we have it at our house. Christmas, I like being able to like be with the family all together. But I don't really know if we have a holiday tradition, favorite holiday tradition. Now I feel like with Juneteenth, it's always like let's go to a festival, like let's go and like celebrate Juneteenth.
Right.
July 4th, people would always get together, but I don't really have a favorite holiday tradition. But my favorite holiday is like Christmas. So
yeah, I was like, hopefully by the time I incorporate my own family into my life, or have my own family, will incorporate more things. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I want to do holiday tradition like I want to do like a trip, every year for Christmas or something like that. Or like do like the pajamas things or
Oh, yeah.
yeah, doing like the gifts or something like that. Like I want to do traditions. That's what they said that you need to ask about people's traditions or whatever. But I want to do
Right.
traditions, but we don't do traditions like that. It's just like, okay, here's this. Okay, here's that. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can start a new one since we're trying to do Friendsgiving this year.
Oh, yeah, do like a friends mess or something like that. Oh yeah, I thought about that. That just depends. Do you have any fun or interesting collections? Or do you collect things?
Not as of late, but back in the day, I used to collect dolls. So I had like original Barbie dolls that were worth a lot of money, Bratz dolls. I have like Sasha, the original doll.
You do?
Yeah, still to this day. I think she's worth like $300 or $400 now. My mom looked her up on the internet. Like the big Bratz doll, like the baby one. So I used to collect them and I opened them up. And my grandmother left me dolls as well. My uncle wanted them. And then I think some of them are at my aunt's house, but that was just my weird little thing. I used to like collect dolls.
Okay. Well, I didn't collect nothing when I was younger. But an interesting collection I feel like I have is I collect flags.
Oh, yeah, you
country
just
I go
that.
to. So hopefully when I, get my house, I
Right.
can have like a flag wall.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something like that. And I collect bags sometimes. So it's like bags, flags, and something else. I can't even remember.
Oh, I'm over here. I can't even. I'm over here. I'm tripping. I collect shot glasses.
Oh, yeah,
from
shot
every
glass.
city or country or something I go to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
so
used
I
to
have
work with my
like
dad.
15 different shot glasses now.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that is something that I collect. And there was something else I was gonna say. But yeah, so I just hope to do that. So that'd be kind of really cool to do. So yeah. The last question, I didn't put it on here. But I was gonna say, besides Black Girls Den, what's your favorite podcast to listen to?
As of here lately, I really haven't had any favorite ones, to be honest, like that. Besides listening to ours, I know I used to listen to Slay Girl Slay by Ashley Legs back in the day a lot. I want to say, what other podcast do I like listening to? Because I like watching podcasts and stuff too.
Oh yeah, well, what one do you like to watch?
That is such a good question. I want to say probably Madam Joyce, her cocktails.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say hers, definitely.
Yeah, mine.
Cocktails and Takeaways, that's what it's called. Cocktails and Takeaway by Madam Joyce. Yes.
So one podcast that I've been recently listening to, watching lately, is the Repost podcast, and it's hosted by Stella K and Stella K Satcher or whatever, Lisa K. But Stella's like a influencer, and so is her and her friend, and they're in New York. Tell them to try to collab with us. They don't live in New York. They live in Delaware. I don't even know, one of those tri-states, whatever. But it's kind of just like different things like us. Like they just talk about like regular stuff. Well, one is married, one is single. So they talk about like dream chasing and like talking about different kind of like things, but people send them in questions about life, and one talk about cheating and dating people, the same man and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting, but I already watched her because she was already like a lifestyle, like content creator, YouTuber. So then I just watched her now. So that's the podcast that I'm kind of listening to.
Child, everybody got a podcast these days.
They do.
Either podcast or wine line.
Yeah, and I don't really are a card game. I don't really consider it as a podcast, but Stephanie Perry, I'm interested in, living abroad or whatever. So she talks about living abroad, how to live abroad, house sitting, whatever. It's not really technically a podcast, but she she like goes live every Saturday like it is a podcast.
Gotcha.
So I listen to that, like different people's stories, like how they moved abroad, what they like take, what they do, all these different things like that. So I would say those are like the main ones that I listen to now. I'm trying to get into We Should All Be Millionaires, the lady. She has a podcast. Oh, she has a podcast. We Should All Be Millionaires. I haven't really listened to that one as much, but I read her book. Her name is Rachel. Rachel something I forgot.
Oh, okay.
And this other girl I just started listening to hers. It's about real estate. So, you know, I'm trying to get in my real estate bag.
Yes.
So she's like interviewing people and talking to people about how to, you know, get into real estate. And, like, what to do, how to create real estate to kind of travel. So, you know.
Right.
Those are a couple of podcasts that I have been listening to.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Within there. So, hopefully y'all enjoy this episode. This is the 30 questions inspired by GQ. So, tag them. Let us know if you like this. We hope you all enjoyed it. You all can, you know, answer the questions as well. So, we can get to know you all and we can build community and we can go from there. With this episode. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is our 30th episode. Woo! Hopefully it wasn't too long for y'all. It was a little stretch, I know. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it and y'all got to get to know us better. And y'all can see, you know, who knows who better as well. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you share with your friend, your cousin, like, comment. Let us know your favorite part of the episode, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.
Okay, bye.